Kane is in the building.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Etnoid, aka nowaydudewtf. Excuse me if I find it hard to sound enthusiastic, even though I am pretty excited right now, getting ready to go to another barbecue. Except this time it's my family in the Bahamas, not the family in the States that's conducting it. But I've been having some technical difficulties and had to restart this commentary. I think this is my third or fourth time, maybe. I'm not going to do it again, so if there's some mistakes, then either this isn't going up or this is what you guys are going to have to deal with, so I apologize for that. I do get my Blackbird, and then I make the mistake of thinking that I'm invincible and not checking my surroundings properly. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for sending in so many awesome top 5 WTF moments for the first episode. That's actually finished. I'm just waiting for the guy who's making my animations, you know, top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the screens for that, to finish up. He said it's going to be a few days, but he put a ... after that, so I might just end up having to make my own little crappy animations if he takes too long. Hopefully not. And I don't know, I guess that's all I really wanted to say about that. Gonna get into the actual topic for this commentary. I'm just going over the pros. I said I was gonna make a video about the pros and cons of being 6'8", but this is a short video and I don't really have too many other ones saved up right now since I haven't been able to record in about 2 months. So first thing is, everyone thinks you're cool. Simple as that. I'm not really sure why, but like the little kids that I tutored, they're all, oh my gosh, you're so tall, blah 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 blah. And then like old people even, they come up to me and they're like, Ma, you're cool, you're so tall, blah 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 blah. That was a horrible old people accent, but anyway, I'm not gonna disagree with them. I am a pretty awesome guy. The next thing is the ridiculous wingspan that comes along with it. Right now I have a little over a 7-foot wingspan. I think it was 7'1" last time I got measured. So my parents were never really like able to hide things from me on top of the fridge or anything like that. And now that I'm older, I kind of use that to my advantage, like in reverse. I hide things from my parents and my little brother and cousins and all that I don't want them to mess with, like my food and documents, all that crap that I don't trust them with. And I don't know, I guess that's all I really wanted to say about that, but trust me, having a huge wingspan is amazing. Third, is this number 3? Yeah, third. You look older than you actually are, so when I was little, like, I say little, 13, 14, 15, I was still like 6'4", 6'5". I was 6'8" by the time I was 15, so yeah, about 6'3", 6'4". Before I was 17, I was going into R-rated movies and never getting carded. People just assumed that I was 17. I thought they just never carded anyone, but my brother got carded. He's only about a year younger than me, and all my friends got carded all the time, so they had to sneak in. But I just boldly walked in there and they assumed that I was 17. And like now that I'm 19, I'm going into the clubs and everything like that. I don't really ever get carded 99% of the time. I have a cousin who just turned 19 and he got carded because he's about what, like 5'10", 5'11", but just walk up in there and they assume that I can buy drinks and all that crap. I don't really even drink, so I guess it doesn't help me out too much, but it's just nice to think that everyone thinks you're older. I guess it was more of a benefit when I was in middle school, high school, stuff like that. And I guess the next thing, I get approached so often that like my natural shyness, trust me, I'm a really shy guy. I would be a lot more shy and probably awkward if I wasn't so tall, because like so many people have come up to me and approached me randomly, like, you know, to ask the same questions. How tall are you? How big are your feet? Do you play basketball? Those are the 3 main questions. And I guess I still have like as hard of a time as anyone else like starting a conversation, but I don't really have that much of a problem continuing one, not sounding like an awkward freak or anything like that. And that kind of goes along with number 5. Most important positive of being 6'8", being so tall, is the women. Okay, like I said, I get approached like first most of the time. Oh, look at this horrible aim. I'm like freaking out because I'm like, I'm finally gonna get my dog after like 3 blackbirds. Come on, come on, come on. Got him. What was I saying? Yeah, basically I get approached by women a lot of the time, just because like a lot of people like want to ask how tall I am, and then I guess for a lot of women it's also like a huge brownie point for them if I'm like super tall. Not really sure why, but a lot of the time it's like really short women. Maybe they feel like I'm like gonna compensate for their lack of height or share a few inches with them. No dirty joke implied there, promise. But basically, like most of the girls I've been with, they've come up and approached me first. Like whether it's a girl I've dated or just slept with. Most of the time, I don't really have to put on my tryhard pants to go out there and get a girl. That's really about it, I guess, for the positives. Sorry, this is such an awkward commentary, but not in the greatest of moods right now, having to restart this a couple times. And the negatives, the part 2 of this is coming up soon. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't and you would like to see more content. Peace.